iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother King Jabez, back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at King Jabez, as well as my website, theironandsoul.com. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. I have a very important message for you today, and I believe this one will give some perspective for your current life and give you vision, help you to see what you may not see any other way. So today's video is entitled The Truth About Your Presence and Why People Are Uncomfortable When You Enter into a Room. I want to talk about why your presence makes people uncomfortable and why you shouldn't talk to them. And so it's important, if you ever go into a room and you can just kind of tell that people feel some type of way about your presence, even when you're minding your business, you're being kind, you're not doing anything to be rude or to be unpleasant, anything like that. But they have made an assessment, they have made a judgment based on whatever type of worldview they may have in their mind. Who knows why people do what they do, right? There's a million reasons for that. But for whatever reason, and for many reasons, as we all know, we're intelligent people listen to this talk for a lot of reasons. It could be projection. It could be their own insecurities. It could be they just don't like you for whatever reason. Who knows? It could be they're having a bad day. So there are 1,000 reasons for that. But today I want to really narrow down to when it's deeper than just perception. There's really something going on here. And I think that's what my content's about. People like to minimize these type of experiences to it's just a person having a bad day, or they're thinking something that has nothing to do with you. When in actuality, it's a lot deeper than that. And so in today's talk, I want to talk about why your presence garnishes such a negative reaction from people, even when you're doing the right thing. And I trust that this will give you some insight. I have about 5 to 6 points. I'm going to break them down back to back, and I think this will help you on your journey. And because you will experience so much negativity from people, let me say this, you will experience so much negativity from people, you have to speak life over yourself on a daily basis. So decrees, one sentence from God can speak to every dimension of your body. One solid thought coming from me or from someone else you listen to, a content creator, can change your whole perspective. So words are power. So if you are a person listening to this talk and you're garnishing this negative energy, you have to get into a habit or practice of daily speaking life over yourself. For example, I am an amazing human being. I will do great things in my life. There is a purpose for my life, and I will see that fulfilled. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. What you have to do as an attractive person is you have to speak life over yourself on a daily basis. The reason this is so important is because people are consistently speaking death over you because of your gifts. Let's make it plain. Because of your abilities, because of your presence, because of your aura, because of your talents, the ability the Most High has given you, secrets that God reveals to you, your unusual singing ability, your ability to act, those who are athletically gifted, whatever it is you possess that makes you attractive, people will try to speak death over that. So you must speak life over yourself on a daily basis. You have and possess a supernatural courage. And the reason you have this courage is because you have hope for your future. Whenever a man or woman doesn't have a future, they are forced to live in two worlds, either the past or the present. And the past and present, if you're not careful, keeps you in a cycle of defeat at times. And so I don't live my life in the past. That's happened in the past. I don't live my life always in what's happening right now, because I may not like what's happening right now. Everything goes in seasons. So what keeps me strong as your big brother on this platform is that I have hope. I have confidence. I know that the Most High has a plan for me. And when you think this way, as many of you do, this gives you a supernatural courage, and this will make people hate you because you're strong in the midst of adversity. When everything is looking bad, you know there's a way out, and that gives you a king-queen energy. You don't bow down to what's considered normal in society. You march to your own beat. You understand what people think. You know about the schools, institutions. Some of you have many tattoos. Many of you style your hair a certain way. You know what people think, and you've made a decision to live your own way. So I want to speak to all my free-spirited people, my tatted people, my people who have different color hair. Maybe you have A way that you carry yourself that is unusual to some people, but you have enough confidence in yourself and your individuality to do what is right. And so this will make people hate you. This will make people uncomfortable because you have a confidence that says, I don't care what other people think. I know what you think. I know what the standards are. I know what the society says I should do. I know the box I should be in, but I'm choosing to jump right out of that box and do things my own way. You have knowledge that's supernatural. You have a wisdom that gives you insight into people, the world, the future that you can't learn in an institution. And so people who have been to these institutions and are proud of that, as they should be, they can understand how you have this elevated knowledge that wasn't taught at Purdue, that wasn't taught at Northwestern, that wasn't taught in any of these schools. And nothing against any of those colleges, by the way, make that clear. But you have a wisdom that comes from God himself. And this is why the Messiah, Yeshua, when he was on the earth, was hated by the religious leaders because they knew he didn't go to any of their schools. He didn't go to the institutions. He wasn't trained like them, but he had a power with the people they did not have. And so if you listen to this message, you have a power with the people that others don't have, and that will make them jealous and that will make them target you and hate you. You are righteous. It's that simple because you are righteous, not perfect, but honest, upright, have standards, have goals. You carry yourself in a certain way, moral fiber. Because you have that, there are so many people who want to corrupt you. People do not like a righteous man, a righteous woman, because they can't control you. They can't manipulate you. They can't use guilt trips to make you act the way they want you to act. So because you are righteous, this will draw a lot of hate. So you have to speak life over yourself day by day in spite of that. Say, I am upright. I am an honest person. Speak life over yourself and live that way, even though there are so many people who don't like that because of the way it makes them feel. In other words, simply put, they have a guilt complex because their ways are evil and your ways are righteous. You can see right through them. Let's keep it moving. You can see right through people because of that divine wisdom you have. And that right away is going to make them try to target you and make you the problem. And now we're talking about projection. So now I have to project all my insecurities and evils onto you because you somehow know the truth about me that others don't. Because so many people are non-discerning. You have a discernment that gives you the truth, and that makes your enemies uncomfortable because you're not deceived like everyone else. You see past the title. You see past the status. You see past how good someone may look or lack thereof. And you see what has actually happened, which means you have a divine insight that gives you an advantage, and that will be spoken evilly against by those who don't have that. So they will try to make your strength a weakness because your strength is a weakness to them. You're not impressed with them. Let's just make it, hey, this ain't rocket science. You're not impressed. I can see through you. You're not who you say you are. You got everybody else food. And this is why, take it back to a Hebrew text with Haman and Mordecai, one of the ancient Hebrews. And Haman was a wicked man. But because he had this big position in society, he was next to the king, everyone bowed down to him. Not Mordecai. He understood, I don't respect you. I know you got a position. I know you got these nice clothes on. I know everybody listen to you. Everybody kiss your butt. I don't like you. You know what I mean? I do not like you because you're not a righteous man. So I don't care about your kingly position or your royal clothes or decrees. You're not a good man. And I can see through you. So when you have this, this is going to make people upset. They're going to be uncomfortable in your presence because you silently say, I know who you really are. So because of this insight, you read the room quickly. And you should do this. And in addition to this, if this isn't enough, you are a good looking person. You are an intelligent person. If you're a man, you're physically built well. You're in the gym. You take care of yourself. You look good. So the fact that you look good and you're righteous and you're doing what's right, this will make people speak curses over you. So they had to find something with you. So I'm speaking to men. I'm speaking to my ladies, my beautiful women who hear this message, who are righteous. People cannot take that. So I want to encourage you through this word to continue to speak life over yourself. So speak life over yourself. Don't let people tell you who you are. Don't let people project their own insecurities onto you. Be the best version of yourself. Go forward. Be strong out here. Don't allow people to break your spirit. And more importantly, you don't break your own spirit by flooding your mind with negativity, listening to all your doubts, as opposed to receiving the truth and life that can really change your life. That's all I have for you today. I trust this video. I'm pretty confident this will help you. One of those points made today, if not all of it, at least one of those points really spoke to your spirit, because I understand the power of one sentence. That's what I have for you today. This is your big brother, King Jabez. Thanks for listening. You know what time it is out here. Peace.